Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to Phonics. So for today, we are going to learn something that is super cool. But first, I want you to look at the words that I have on the board and try to sound them out and read them yourself, okay? Pause this video when I show you all of them, and I want you to try and say them yourself. So pause this video. Okay, now let's read these words together, okay? Bliss, bless, buff, cliff, cuff, buff, fizz, jazz. I hope that when you sounded those out, you got the same thing. Now, what is one thing that you notice in all of these words? Is there anything that is close to the same thing or something that you notice that's alike in each word? They all end with a double. Double S, double S, double F, double F, double Z, double Z, double F, double F. Isn't that really cool? I think so. Okay, so for today, I want to ask you, how many syllables are these words? Did you notice? I want you to talk to a buddy and think about it for a second. How many syllables are in these words? Good, they're all one syllable. So when a word is one small syllable and it ends with S, F, or Z, usually that letter is doubled. You write it 2 times when you're spelling it out. And so this can be called the San Francisco Zoo rule, and that just is supposed to help you remember which ones get doubled. And so San Francisco Zoo rule starts with an S, San. Francisco starts with an F. Zoo starts with a Z. So notice there's double S's, double F's, and double Z's at the end of each of these. And so I went ahead and marked my blends and my vowels for the ones that need it. But typically, you don't need to mark anything extra if it's doubled. It's just important for you to know that if the word is a single syllable and it has S, F, or Z sounds at the end, you double it when you're spelling it. So again, bliss, bless, buff, cliff, cuff, buff, fizz, and jazz. So for today, I want you to practice. I want you to choose 2 of these words and write a sentence using 2 words. Okay, so it can be 2 separate sentences with 1 word in each, or you can do 1 sentence with 2 of the words in the same sentence, whichever you want to do. And again, the words are bliss, bless, buff, cliff, jazz, fizz, buff, and cuff. Remember to mark your blends and your vowels where they are needed. And then remember San Francisco Zoo rule. So S, F, and Z are all doubled in 1 syllable words.